Show you what I'm doing. I'm having to back up, taking a running start, go as far as I can, then back up. It's kind of like doing football in the snow with my little truck here. So I don't know if I can prop this up and kind of show you. Probably not. My iPad is such a horrible thing. So let me see if I can do handheld. So I've gotten back a little bit. I speed up, try to get a running jump. All right, and that's as far as I can go. I go like 10 yards. It's like, and then I go in reverse, back up. Actually, I'll make sure I'm centered here. Yeah. So you can see the snow piled up in front of me there, and you know, so that's how you go up, you know, when you use your car as a snowplow. Hi, my name is Michael Trout, and I'm here at Mottainai Farm. It's Christmas Day. It's a snowy wonderland. And this is Mottainai Farm. Basically, I've pioneered it. Okera Bokujo, which is a farm here. Mr. Okera has not giving me, but allowing me to use this land to do with what I want. It was all jungle. This one and this one, I cut them all down. And we will create a paradise in this region for bees, is my goal. Here's my greenhouse that I erected myself with no training or anything. I salvaged the parts from greenhouses that were torn down, and look, it's withstand 2 feet of snow. To give you a quick tour of what I'm doing here, the vision, there's going to be bio toilets over there. One, you know, for probably 2 buckets surrounded with some fencing, and for people to use. So there will be a toilet system out here. That compost manure will be used, but we'll make sure that we don't poison anyone. I know there was an issue with using human feces in organic farming not too long ago, so making sure that it's composted really well is going to be very, very important to me. There's some beehives there. There's actually 5 beehives there. There's 2 large warrens there, and that's a Western European one. It's kind of pretty with the snow on it. I should go get a picture of that. There's going to be some 4 large grow plots in this area here, 4 beds for growing produce that I want to try to sell. Potatoes are really expensive here, and we'll do rotation. So we're going to be 4-year cycle rotation. Down at the end there, you see the trees. That's all going to be an orchard. And actually, probably where those trees are, all the way back there is going to be a fruit orchard. My goal is to plant 100 trees because I figure probably 80% aren't going to make it, so I'll have 20 trees. So I'll plant 100 with the understanding that most of them aren't going to make it. You know, I grew actually 6 orange trees from seed, and actually only one of them is alive 6 years from now. So, you know, it's tough. Let me show you really quick the greenhouse I constructed. You know, I got a look at it. It's you know, this plastic, I'm really surprised that it's done so well, and it survived the snow. 2 feet of snow on it. Let me get this in here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna cut that wire off there. Wow. But quick tour. We've got a worm farm in here. There's worms in there. You know, weathering out the cold. This is actually soil. This is actually wisteria. These are some citrus trees in here. Here's lavender down there. These are actually some stuff I planted from seed. I just threw some seed in here, just curious, and you know, I don't know what this is. This could be rape. I'm not sure what this is, but I do know it's a flowering plant. So that's, you know, happening. This is actually daikon, Japanese radish. I saved the seed, so this is actually seed in here. We have to take this out. We could plant this seed. Looks like this side here got eaten by something, came in here and ate the seed off the pods, but this side here they couldn't get to it. And there's some other stuff. There's cherries, no, pineapple sage. Some other stuff growing around in here. I got strawberries. These are actually strawberries in here. Those are strawberries. I'm going to go in a hydroponic system that I'm going to put in here. So, I got my son's bike. Picked that up for $10, and I'm going to, you know, basically paint it up. Looks pretty good already. Put a battery in there, and he'll have it for him to play around with. He's old enough to ride a bike. So I hope you'll, if you're in Japan, if you're in Fukui, come visit Mottainai Farms. It's Mottainai Organic Farm and Japanese Bee Apiary. So, and my vision basically is grow it, come out, pick it, and eat it. So, little bag, you have little bags, you pay 500 yen and fill the bag up, fill as many bags as you want, and your contributions will go to maintaining and expanding and growing this. I want this as an education place where kids can learn about bees and the importance of having having organic farms. And not only that, I'm doing this with really no money. I built this veneer house for about 500 bucks. This veneer house was 500 bucks just with scraps. I picked up, someone was throwing down a veneer house. I got lots more. I could build another one, probably half the size with all the stuff that I have. I believe that anyone could do farming, and that all this is scraps that I'm going to use. Mottainai means don't be wasteful. So that bike, don't be wasteful. So my whole vision with Mottainai Organic Farm is to show that folks can get into farming with little to no experience, with little to no money, and hopefully succeed. To me, success is growing food that I can eat, right? Not making a ton of money, feeding my belly, feeding my friends, feeding my family. That's what success is to me. This is Mottainai, which means don't be wasteful, organic farm and Japanese bee apiary. You can see the beehives there. They don't have bees in them, but they're the beehives. Actually, I've got 4 there. They're large. Some warrens and some traditional ones over there, right in there. The toilet, the commode is going to be in this corner. There's water there, and we're going to build a composting toilet. This is the farm. There's going to be 4 large grow plots, and we're probably going to put this fencing around them and try to make it beautiful and pretty. I've left that one tree as a reminder of what this used to be. This was one tree. I'm letting it live in the middle. But all the way down at the end is going to be the orchard. You can see the trees all the way to the end. We'll plant 100 trees. We may take out those trees too. I don't know. But there'll be lots of trees. Herbs growing all the way around. Around this fence actually is going to be, every pole is actually going to have a bush going up. One's going to be white flower, one's going to be yellow flower. I already know the flowers. I don't know what they're called, but I know the flowers I want going around. It'll create a hedge of yellow and white, and they'll bloom at different times. So that's going to have, and we may extend this fence all the way down with those flowers. So, I'm going to need help because the weeds and stuff are going to come back like you won't believe, and it's probably going to be, well, hopefully I can manage it. I'll be getting up really early. As the sun gets up early, I'll be getting up. But this is our greenhouse. This is a multi-purpose greenhouse. There's going to be agroponics in here. Let me show you. It survived 2 feet of snow. However, I did take the snow off, so I don't know if it would have survived if I'd have not come in and saved it. But this is our workspace, so when it's rainy, here's some piping for agroponics. I want to put some large pipes down here with actually with strawberries back and forth. I'm going to go back and forth. As you can see, there's lots of stuff already starting to grow. I already have some trees in here. These are actually our orange trees. This is orange. I think could be grape. This is wisteria, Fuji, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I planted. These are. Here's. This is lavender, okay, from cuttings. I'm not sure what this is, but ultimately, I know it's a flowering plant because it's from my seed. Here's our worm farm for creating soil. So I know, I hope I'll be getting the delivery of some worms. You know who you are. And but it's actually kind of warm in here. I'm going to use these things. I'm going to build stoves out of this. Actually, I've got 3, but I'm going to actually convert those into a small heating stove. And probably use some of this piping, get the smoke outside, I think, underneath or something. I don't know yet how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be fun. So that's it. My name is, I'm going to try to turn this around without losing it, Michael Trout. I got my helmet on. I'm working, right? I keep banging my head, so I like wearing this helmet. So, that's it. Here I am at Mottainai Farm. It's starting to snow again. Coming down pretty hard. And there's the greenhouse. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm trying to angle this stupid iPad without it falling down. There it goes. Kind of hard to hold an iPad in one hand. This is the farm. So there's the beehives over there, and down at the bottom is going to be trees, as I marked out. There's going to be 4 grow areas here. We're going to put this fencing around the grow areas probably. This is all also available to us down this next field over here. So there's a lot to do here, and the greenhouse is surviving, as you can see. And I've been trailblazing with my little truck here. Look at the snow, pushing the snow up here, ramming it up here, creating the path. So I'm gonna head out of here now, but this is Mottainai Organic Farm and Bee Sanctuary. My name is Michael Trout, the visionary, the pioneer. I'm looking for help, so if you want to come out, I'd love to have you. Thanks.